So that nice singing in the background is Arthur, and I'm going to say welcome to our next adventure. So this picture is where we're headed next, and the book, this is Penny Bank, Port y Gest in Wales on the Llyn Peninsula. It says, with secret sandy coves and tidal pools, rocky islets, golden estuarine sand and soaring mountains, this stretch of beach boasts one of the best views of any in Britain and is very easy, very easy to reach, rich in bird life, curlews, redshanks and black-necked grebes visit in winter, whereas for us, and large flocks of sandwich terns can be seen in summer. Beware of strong currents out in the estuary. So there we are. We're parked up. We're getting our stuff ready, and then we're going to head off. So we've just been walking along, not very far, little kind of upper single track road into a path there. We come out into the Port Madog estuary mouth. That is pretty epic, and we're going down there. Just at the right time of day, complete fluke. We've got some beach, so let's go and find it. Okay, while Arthur stuffs his face with pork pie from a what seems to be ethical, purpose-driven type bakery. Yeah, we're sort of walking along the cliffside. There's all these little sort of pathways down, so we're gonna keep adventuring down the cliffside, down onto the beach, which is just below us. So it looks, it's sort of hidden, but still pretty accessible.
I think that was a hidden passage one.
Another hidden path just here, yeah. Looks like that. Right, let's get down there, get in the water. So this is where we are, Borth y Gest. And then just down there, yeah, it's lovely, like winding paths coming down the cliffside, and Arthur's found another path to one side here. Another secret passage up there. And we are in sort of a little gap in the cliff face, looking out into the estuary. That's pretty cool. I bet when it's rained, this really comes to life. Right, let's go down onto the sand. It's a bit too high to jump, I reckon. Yeah, right, you'd be in hospital then.
It's called bending your legs.
That's right. Go on then, go down. Alright, last few steps. Coming out on the edge of the rock from the cliffside, which is pretty cool. Right onto the sand. Nice.
Oh wait, no, this isn't the actual sand yet.
This will do, isn't it?
Let's do it together.
That is epic. What a beautiful spot. So we just walked down onto the sand, and it's really opened up into the estuary. Got the cliff face behind us, surrounded by rock. It's a bit muddy because it's estuary. There's sort of lots of nooks and crannies around us. That's all right. Good for us, maybe. Yeah. And we're gonna. Should we try and go over to the beach over there? Go through the water.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, go on. Then we can probably come back up on the cliff on the other side. I've got some kayakers out there. We're sort of right at the top of Cardigan Bay, I imagine. This is pretty cool. So just looking back across where we came in, there's actually, Arthur's found something that's not too muddy. It's not actually mud, it's just like sandy mud. So there's actually quite a few places to get along the cliff. Like you can see those people on there, over there. But then as we come round a bit more, there's a load more beach. So we're going to keep exploring. There's lots of... Oh look, Arthur, there's a cave here. Sort of a cave. And there's a lot more space around it. I'm not sure if you can get up the cliff elsewhere, or if we need to be careful of the tide coming in. Yeah. But this really is a pretty nice spot, considering it's the middle of, well, it's no, just into school holidays. There's not too many people around, which is great. That is a beautiful view.
I'm gonna get my trousers off. Come on.
Come on then. That is a beautiful view.
Need some help.
So the benefit, so we've been for a dip, had a swim and all that business, explored on the rocks, and the benefit of estuary sand, which is a bit more muddy, is we have done our first epic sand bridge. So this is only really good for anybody watching, but we basically used the bucket as a mould.
I told you we should bring the bucket.
How cool is that? Well impressed with that. So we've basically built an island, which is all good for low-cost family adventures where you create epic memories. That is pretty cool. Well happy with that. Well, this is probably the end of this adventure. It's a short one, but this is definitely a place that's well worth coming to, that you could adventure all around the cliffs, all around the edge of the estuary. There's a few people about, but basically still pretty hidden, but easily accessible. That was a good hidden adventure.